Hi all. Hello, Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal. Thought I'd go ahead and take you guys on a walk with me as I go through. I'm walking actually to my brother's house. He is about 15 minutes away from where I live, and it's just easier for me to walk around there instead of driving. Actually, he has my car, so I'm going to pick that up, but it's still easier to walk to him. And then, excuse the lighting situation, it is about, I don't know, almost 6 p.m. I'm outside, of course. Gotta watch my, sorry about that, I have my phone, no tripod, that I've been promising to get for a while. But my phone case is like a wallet, so I have some little items in my phone. I gotta make sure they don't blow away. But I thought I'd go ahead and take you guys on this mini walk with me to encourage you to do your habits. You could walk 10 minutes a day. It doesn't matter. It's just to do some things that you don't normally do or something you promised yourself you would do. So you can just do something different than, what you're usually doing. And once you start doing that, it changes your perspective. It sort of, as I mentioned in a previous video, it disrupts, cognitive disruption, I think it's called. I couldn't think of it earlier. And it helps you grow, helps you figure out new habits and things like that. If you're catching the wind, well, I have to apologize on that one too, but you'll get the gist of my message and hopefully you can hear me clear enough. So I had committed to doing 30 minutes a day. This will probably take me about 15 minutes. If I walk fast, I could get there in 10 minutes, but I'm strolling. I've been at the training and just wanted to get outside and enjoy this perfect summer weather. So you're gonna get full frontal, facial, wrinkle, whatever, sun spots, gotta keep changing the view of the camera around because I'm walking. And I mean, it's a leisurely stroll. I'm not walking really fast, but I do need to kind of get my heart rate up. So at the end, when I don't have the camera, I will probably walk a little faster so that I can get that done. So I'm pretty much halfway there, so I don't want to go too quickly and have the camera shake all over the place. So where I'm walking on my block, in the opposite direction of the big park where I usually go and show you guys, and then I'm going in the opposite direction, which is east. So the way my street is, it's a curved street, and so my street goes east to west, but it's sort of a weird street that kind of goes north and south as well. And the park, the big park that I usually sit in, is north of me, even though my block is like east-west. It turns kind of north-south. And then if I come back the other way, going east, there's another small park that's near my house. And, I don't usually go to this park. It's a park where, families might bring their little children. It's very tiny. It's right on the edge of a little block where two major corporations are. So, of course they keep it in good shape. But it's got a little playground for children. So traditionally I don't come to this park unless I just want to get some green space. But, I have my big major park in the other direction. So that's where I usually go. And, you could take walks on hills and mountains and valleys and things like that. And every Wednesday in the other park, we have a concert most of the summer. So that's nice. The other thing to note when you're taking a walk in your neighborhood is to find out what's going on. So a couple things going on in my area besides the concert in the park every week is I think only for the month of July we have like a nighttime movie theater, outdoor movie theater. So I don't know where they get this equipment from, but they rent this equipment and then we put up a big sheet or some covering over a little shed that we have in our garden, and we encourage people to bring their families. I haven't been so far this year. Our first movie was last Friday, and we'll have another one this upcoming Friday, and they show, you know, first-rate movies. I'm not sure if I'm going. It would be nice for my grandson to come and go, but because they're usually family-friendly movies. So that's what's happening, and people usually do all kinds of fun things in the summer. I don't partake in a lot of stuff that includes interacting with people, though. Just my own issue. I don't like crowds. You know, I am going to go to some of the concerts. I have to decide if I want to be a loner and go by myself. I know I'll see my neighbors there. That's, you know, not a problem, but I have to decide if I want to try to do a meetup there with friends or just go. For the movie night, if my grandson doesn't go, the 5-year-old, if my daughter don't bring him over, then I'll just go by myself and like hang out and, you know, see my neighbors, so on and so forth. So one thing that walking does is really get you kind of noticing your surroundings, what's happening. See if I can change this camera so you can see. Change your surroundings. I mean, to see what your surroundings has to offer helps you fall in love with your city or your town, your street, your block, your neighborhood type of thing. So also one of the things that's happening in my community is we're having a annual community-wide neighborhood rummage sale. We do that every year. Every year I'm like busy. I'm out of town. I'm working. This year I'm not doing any of those things. So I'm going to participate. I need to get rid of crap so I can start eliminating as much stuff as possible. Bob Wells said that you need to get rid of, like, I don't know, I think he said like 90% of your stuff, and then maybe get rid of 90% of that stuff. So even though I live in a tiny apartment, I've accumulated stuff, and a lot of it could be thrown out, like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm having a rummage sale. I'm going to participate and see what happens. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to put as much stuff as I can on Marketplace. Excuse the lighting, you guys. And then if that doesn't work, you know, it's gonna all get donated to a shelter of some sort. I have plenty of them to give to. So that's what's gonna happen within the next few weeks after my rummage sale next week. See what I can get rid of on Marketplace, and then some of the kitchen-y, you know, kitchen-y and kitschy stuff, I'll just donate to like a homeless shelter or something like that. So that's it. I'm almost reaching my destination. I am about 2 minutes away. Like I said, if I walk fast enough, I can get here in 10 minutes, but I'm doing like leisurely and talking and filming. So wanted to just give you guys an update, encourage you to get your steps in, change your habits, think about your spices. This is the P for physical for me. Tomorrow we will talk about spiritual. So some things might be out of sequence because I do want to give updates on that training I'm going to. I was thinking I would do it every single day, but maybe I'll do an assessment of the training maybe a couple times a week. If anything spectacular happens, I'll update you guys. So that's pretty much it. Jacqueline, let me see if I can get in the right spot here. Oh no, Jacqueline, JW Van Minimal, I appreciate you coming to my channel walking with me, subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. I appreciate all that. Appreciate you. And I will see you on the other side.